run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
19 tight. Trap 50, trap 60. Trap goal 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 19, trap 19. Ready.
On second down, it's Stroud.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Half the 60.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D-line, and linebacker second level in the secondary the third. When you block it up well, you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
79 Broncos. 3. Dragon 60.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Stroud to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now it's Richardson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
19 light.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Cougar 19.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Here's 2nd and 8. The toss here completed to Pittman. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Right there, hurt.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. And it's going to be battled down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On 1st down, Cooper down to about the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Richardson to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
65 catch, 65 catch. Mustang 19. Ready,
Now Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
19 tight. 19 tight.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Over the middle, it's complete. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Stroud now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys...
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. McPherson on for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
But, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean, they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke because, all right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Cardinal.
Stroud working out of the gun. Completion here to Claypool. Finding space at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
And now here's a throw. It's complete. Oh, what a juke into space. in the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Stroud sets up the play action. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Hey, Brad. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Check, Brad.
They'll bring a
Check,
receiver
Brad.
in motion left.
Buffalo 18.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are back within a score. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. And they work this right upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They go play action with Richardson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Richardson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 38-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Trap 60.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
And he is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now it's Richardson.
Over the middle, complete. That's Baker. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he fires one incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Again, it's Richardson.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Richardson on 4th down. Oh, now he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
79 Broncos. Go.
Stroud out of the gun here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go, here we go.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Here we go. This is fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Warrior 70.
Richardson. He finds his man, complete. It's Larson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Richardson. Side complete. That's Larson. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Richardson to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
He finds his man, complete. That's Larson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Richardson. Then he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. McPherson on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st down. Now Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
19 right.
Stroud. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. But this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Go, street.
Here's Stroud. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Mustang 19.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They gambled for the win, and they trail by 1 here in the final moments. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, and wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about once they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort through